Hi, wondering how to share expert and organization profile or scientific works on the Expernova platform? Well, you are in the right place. Let's switch to the Expernova platform. Expernova is a collaborative tool that allows you to share profiles or scientific works of interest either with your colleagues who have an Expernova account or with people who do not have an Expernova account. You can share an expert profile, an organization profile, a scientific publication, patent, a project, or clinical trial. Sharing a profile or a scientific work with people who do not have an Expernova account can be done via an email, via the social networks, or by generating a public URL. The expert and organization profile and also the scientific works are available in the search result page. To access it, you need to run a query. To do so, click Overview and enter a query. Then click Search to run the query and access the search result page. In the search result page, the Novartis profile is displayed. To share it, click Novartis to display its profile preview on the right. Then click Open to access the full profile. Once you have opened the full profile, the Share feature is available on the left navigation menu. Click Share. The Share dialog box is displayed and different options are available. You can share the profile internally with your colleagues who have an Expernova account. To do so, click Select and text the names of the person with whom you want to share the profile. The concerned person will be informed by a notification or an email according to the configuration they set up in the Settings menu. Clicking on the notification displays the shared item. Or you can send a profile by email, regardless of whether the recipient is a user of Expernova. Enter the recipient email's address, then you can add a message to explain your sending and click Send to validate your sending. The recipient will receive an email inviting him to click the profile link to view all details and therefore go to Expernova platform. Or you can share a profile via a social network such as Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Viadeo or Google+. Click a social network to select it. A new web page is displayed letting you access to the social network you have selected, and it will propose a link to the profile in Expernova. Lastly, you can generate a public URL of the profile. The URL created will be identical to the one created when sharing on social networks or when sending an email. A public URL can be copied and used in an email, a presentation, or a document, in a forum, or in any social network. Once you share an item, what happens? When someone clicks on the share link, it is then redirected to the public URL of the item that has been shared. If the person has an account at Expernova with a subscription, he accesses the regular profile. If the person does not have an Expernova account or is not connected, he will access a short version of the profile with no active link. We saw how to share a profile or scientific works via Expernova, emails, social networks or via an URL to improve communication between different members of a user group and to boost users' work processes. Thanks for watching. Watch more tutorials on expernova.com and follow us on social networks.